Hi, I'm Claire Reid at CBT for Cancer, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about CBT and how effective it is during your cancer treatment. Now naturally lots of you are on various different protocols, so I'm going to do a wide sweep on this and just keep it very high level. So I'm going to start off talking about operations, and these operations can come at the beginning of treatment or actually at the end of treatment, but no matter which end you're having the operation, obviously this is a very taxing time. So I want to make sure you're in the best shape possible going into your operation, because otherwise your recovery is going to be longer. If you're going into an operation with poor mental strength and resilience and feeling very sorry for yourself, that's not going to help your immune system either. Likewise, if you're going into an operation in poor physical shape, and obviously there can be time constraints here. I'm not a miracle worker, but I have trained heavily in diet for inflammation and also exercise for cancer, and I'll make sure that with the time that we've got, that you go into your operation healthier than you are at the start of our work together, and that's all that you can do when you've got short time to work on things like that. During chemotherapy, CBT really comes into its own, particularly if you're finding yourself in a protocol that can lead over many months and have many different sessions, and even a variety of different chemotherapy medications too. Chemotherapy obviously involves having to be extremely resilient. Keeping your mind in good shape and keeping your body in good shape is vital for success with chemotherapy. One of the things that you have to do and maintain throughout chemotherapy is keep your white blood cells at a really good level. Otherwise, they have to cancel your chemotherapy and put it on hold until you've recovered and got yourself into healthy shape. So I'm going to help you mentally and physically with brilliant techniques and tools to keep you strong and keep you energized and calm throughout your chemotherapy treatment. Likewise for radiotherapy. Radiotherapy has its own challenges. It sometimes seems less arduous, but actually it's more, because certainly if you're on a protocol where it's weekly, not only weekly but it's every single day of the week, for maybe 5-6 weeks, that's hard going. That's hard going on anyone. So trying to keep the rhythm, keep the momentum going, keep the mind focused on the end goal of getting through that radiotherapy is really essential, and keeping your spirits up during that time too. So I've got some brilliant techniques that will help with that. Throughout your treatment, keeping your self-esteem strong is going to be vital. There can be all sorts of physical changes which we all know about, particularly during chemotherapy. Hair loss is obviously one of the big ones that most people dread, but also when we lose a lot of weight through particular treatments, that too can have an effect on our self-esteem. Likewise, the dreaded steroids. Sometimes with chemotherapy you have to take steroids that can literally blow you up to a good few kilos more than you want to be in life, trust me. So that too can also have an effect on your self-esteem. Operations clearly have their own problems physically for many people, particularly if they've had surgery that involves a lot of stitches afterwards, or particular parts of their physical self removed, and that too can have a big part to play in self-esteem management. So I want to make sure you've got brilliant techniques and tools to keep your self-esteem high and to feel good about yourself through every single phase of treatment. So don't hesitate to get help. Book in a session with me and let's get to work on it now.